Well, good afternoon, everybody. I just completed 4 trays of my Farm Fresh eggs. I thought you guys wouldn't mind checking these out. These are really cool. I love the texture and look of the way eggs like dry into these little kind of like shale rock, I guess. But it's like a crystalline form. It's really cool. Kind of like I guess the best description is like a Butterfinger. If you guys have all had Butterfinger, the way these break apart, that's how this is. It's so cool. I think eggs are awesome. So I thought you'd like to see what they look like dried, and then in my experience, trying to rehydrate them in this crystalline form is actually a little more difficult. It's better if you break them up smaller and blend them into a powder. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is loading them into my blender, and then I'm going to very quickly powder them for the best results. At least that's my experience. Like I said, if anybody else has had better luck reconstituting them as a crystal, all the more power to you. But I have not had any luck. They come back kind of like I guess it's still kind of like a little bit of a grainy texture. Not sure why it does that, but it does that. Anyway, give me a moment and we're going to get this loaded up and powdered. Oops. Probably just screwed up there and missed. Don't want to waste any eggs. By the way, if you guys are wondering, these are raw eggs that I just blended up and froze and then stuck them in the freeze dryer. That's the you can pre-cook or pre-scramble eggs if you want, but I think they turn out a lot better if you just do them like this first. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the blender. All right, Brenda. Top. See how quickly that went from the very top all the way down. Takes up way less room, and then you can get more in a jar. These are a run that I did a couple of days ago, and I left them in crystalline form. And this is only 48 eggs, but it's filling up an entire half-gallon container. But if I powder it, I can get 2 trays or more. Or no, I should be able to get 4 trays in one jar, so there would be like 96 eggs in each jar. So this is only 48. So I should be able to do a whole nother tray in here, plus these, and get all of them in one jar. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do here in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna get a new jar for this. Yeah, that's 24 eggs. And we're going to take another 48. Stick these in here and get these piece smaller. You know what? It would totally help if I put the blades in. Give me a second. Be right back. There we go. That's better. Got the blades in. I reduced it by not totally a half, but quite a bit. My only concern, I don't want to blend it too much because I don't know if like the friction from the blade will like heat them up and kind of make a, I guess, you know, create heat and moisture and then damage the eggs. Wouldn't want that. Now, one thing I'm surprised about, this is already filling up with only, it's still only filling up about, I'd say probably about 60 eggs. Because I had 48 in here and I already had 24 in the jar. And these are farm eggs, you know, fresh ones that I got from my chickens. Because I finally got chickens this time. But I think they take up more volume because I've got these are eggs from the store, and this is like a little over 90 eggs in here. I mean, not so much after I've used some, but I was able to get at least 90 eggs in this jar. This is only about 65 or 70. So I know some of my chicken eggs were a little bit bigger than the store ones, so maybe that's it, but I don't know. Well, it looks like it's settled a little bit. Might be able to get a few more in here. Bad idea. We're gonna make a mess. Actually, let's do this. There we go. That works. Okay. Yeah, there's probably about 10 eggs left in there. So this is I'd say this is probably about 60 eggs. I got 1/2 gallon jar. So I guess it's not bad. So alrighty. Well, I'm going to take this and I'm going to make you guys some scrambled eggs here soon to show you what how to rehydrate powdered eggs. But before that, I've still got 3 more trays in my freeze dryer of fresh eggs that I need to get jarred up first. So we'll be back for that probably in another video. See ya.